So we all know the big question this time of year. Who's hosting Christmas? Where are you gonna have to be on Christmas Eve? And where are you gonna have to be on Christmas Day? We all know that's how it goes. So let me know, guys, in the comment section below. How are you celebrating Christmas? You going to your family's house, your grandmother's house? Are you hosting it? Are you going to a friend's house? Are you traveling? What's the deal? Let me know, because I'd love to know. Me personally, we always host Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, we just stay at home and relax and let visitors come to us. That's how I like it. So let's get into day 7 here of the 12 days of Christmas. Can't believe we're already past the halfway point. That's absolutely ridiculous. So we have Sarge Mater and somehow the Shiny Wax team here to present us with day 7. Oh, what could it be? What could be inside the box? Surely it can't be anything Shiny Wax related. So let's take a look here. And of course, Fireball Beach Conrad Camber, who is of course the next gen Shiny Wax Racer. So thank you ABG13 for the suggestion. I do appreciate it because I never got around to reviewing this guy during the main course of the year. And I'll explain, there's a pretty good reason why I never actually got around to reviewing him. That being, I never found him. I legit never found this guy in the store. Even though I found probably Fireball Beach Richie Guns It at least 4, maybe even 5 times. And I only bought him like once because I think I got him on eBay from China originally. Then I bought him in the store and that was it, to keep in the package. And every time I found him, Conrad was not there, even though they're in the same case. And I'm pretty sure there's like 1 of each. I don't think there's 2 of each, or I don't think there's 2 Richies and only 1 Conrad. I'm pretty sure they're both at 1. And I would personally think that Richie, and I'll show you guys Richie right here, is more popular than Conrad because at the time he was released last, like January, February, Richie did not already have a normal next-gen release. So it was his first release as a car, whereas Conrad already had his first release a year prior to. So very strange there. Let me know if you guys had similar experiences. So I had to get this guy on eBay from China, and fortunately he did come in decent condition. So I'll put my link to the review of this guy in the description below, along with the card suggestion pop-up in the top right-hand corner. So I'm pretty sure after this, I will have reviewed all of I missed like Luigi and Guido, but who cares about them? All right, let's get into the review of Conrad. So obviously you guys know the Fireball Beach is one of those kind of expanded universe lines. So we don't have any pictures or there's no book or TV short to go along with it. But Conrad was one of the background racers in Cars 3. Never spoke, but that's how it goes. So comparing him to the normal Conrad Camber, obviously that glazed sandy finish because they're racing through the beach, the Fireball Beach. But still, though, you can kind of see the sparkle in the gold, which I like. It was one of my favorite things about Conrad is that gold star. I absolutely love that. I mean, it really pops and it makes his entire design. And, as you guys know, there's Darren Ledford from Cars 3 and there's Darren Ledford from Cars 1. And their designs are incredibly different from Conrad's. The next-gen branding is just incredibly, drastically different. So looking at the front here, you can see the sand, so it's not that forest green. You can still barely see the pinstriping that goes throughout the hood there and the gold stripes that lead to the circular Shiny Wax logo. Very small, but you can see it there. You got the little stars. Shiny Wax is obviously like some sort of cleaner, some sort of wax cleaner. I really do like Conrad. I think he is kind of overlooked. He's actually kind of rare nowadays. At least, this version is if you were to look him up on eBay. Solid $15, I believe. You got the vents there. You got the connector grill with the headlights. They didn't change his expression, which they didn't do with any of the Fireball Beach racers. Huge difference here, obviously, is in the tires there. So you still have the black tires and the black rims, but they're covered in sand. His entire base is covered in sand. And as you can see there, it's pretty ridiculous. Now, literally, as I said, like, Thank gosh he's in good condition. I see this ginormous chip here on the bottom. I did not see that before. Is that even a chip? I mean, that thing is huge. No, I don't. Actually, that's not a chip. That's paint. This is not a chip up here. It looks like paint from like the rims. It's kind of that sandy, glossy finish. Very strange there, but yeah. Almost looks like snow. I remember last year I reviewed a couple Fireball Beach racers for the 12 Days of Christmas, and honestly, they get past as ice snow racers just as well. So you can see the contingency sponsors are still there. Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. You got the arrow to indicate to the pit crew where to lift them up at to do work or change the tires, like Nebuchadnezzar Schmidt right here, one of the weirdest names. You know, back in 2009, Pixar was very weird with their names. They called this guy Nebuchadnezzar Schmidt, and they called the Spearmint Pity Piccolo Perry. Like, are you absolutely joking me right now? It's crazy. And now they've calmed down a little bit with their names. Now we get Bruce Miller. That's the 10-year challenge for you. Anyway, you got his exhaust pipes there, the Gold Star 82 sand upsplash throughout the entire side here, leading toward the back. You got another tire, gas cap. The windows are glazed a little bit, you can see there, which is pretty cool. Roof flaps 82. So the windows weren't glazed before, they were just opaque. So they did do a good job with these racers, don't get me wrong, but they certainly aren't anything special. I mean, they literally are the same exact designs with sand. It's pretty much all that it is to them. Sandy Conrad Camber, Sandy Lightning McQueen, whatever. Now, they did remove the rookie racing stripes, which is good because this isn't, probably not, at least. We hope so. Not his rookie year anymore, so he doesn't need those. If you guys don't know, those yellow stripes are required for any rookie racing. Spoiler looks pretty much the same. I do like a spoiler with the yellow tips on either end and the star shiny wax there at the center. Looking cool. Same design over here on the other side. One thing I do want to note is that his rims did have some silver trim to it. As you can see there, that does not seem to be here anymore. That seems to be gone. We could just maybe assume it's covered up or chipped off with the sand, or we can just assume that Mattel got lazy and didn't do it, which is usually how it goes. So yeah, there's your comparison of Fireball Beach Conrad Camber and the normal one. We're going to pull up here and show the other shiny wax racers just for laughs and giggles, because they're extremely different. You know, a much brighter, a much more radial, circular design. And then now it's kind of this golden star, green and black design, which, you know, I really do like. Like I said, overrated next gen. He's rare nowadays. Or an underrated next gen, my bad. You can see a good shot of the upsplash on the sand there. But yeah, not really anything special here. Like when they used to do the T-Rock races, you know, ice, carbon, neon, they changed the entire design of the racer. Especially when you got to the later series like Carbon and Carnival. Those were amazing series. Whereas the silver racers, you know, they look nice as a collectible, but the designs are the same. So this is kind of like the silver racers, but still not as cool. Are you guys hyped up for Silver, Jackson, Storm, and Chick Hicks? So those will certainly be cool. And of course, here we have, you know, the Shiny Wax Crew Chief and Pity. Shame on me, I do not remember the Shiny Wax's crew chief's name. Let's add the apostrophe S in there. I know Roman Dunes is the No-Saw crew chief. The Spearmint crew chief, it's like Senior Tracks. Let's go! I think I remembered it. Senior Tracks is this guy's name. Oh my gosh. I went into the deep depths of my memory to grab that. Whew, that was tough right there. Well, all right, guys, that's an awesome note to end on. Let me know in the comment section below which Fireball Beach racer is your favorite. Here are some of my favorites. You got Richie Gunzit. My favorite, though, is Rich Mixon. I just love his design. You got Cam Spinner. You got Chase Racelet back there. You got Lightning McQueen, Jackson Storm. Thanks for tuning in to the 12 Days of Christmas. I'll see you tomorrow for day 8. Let's go, senior tracks. Bye now.